Hello, world. It's been a minute for the 5 minutes of Bennett, but I thought I should update you here on the Bennett family's traditional Pizza Wednesday. Yes, Pizza Wednesday. They still make me do it, but I'm okay with that. So, what's the update? You want to know? So, what's the update? Oh, I heard you ask the question. The update is I finally broke 160 pounds. And here is the thing that I like about this way of eating. I'm not going to call it a diet because once you think of diet, you think restrictions. Or you just think something crazy, right? Like go on a diet. Like, so this way of eating, you have to do what works for you. So, what was I saying? I was stuck again. I think I said it in the last post that I did for a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, maybe a month and a couple of weeks. I was stuck at 160 pounds, fluctuating. But then I just got stuck there. One thing I've learned over this time of doing keto, and one person that I heard say it is Dr. Berg, that you have to listen to your body. So for me, first listening to my body was I was full, so don't eat. And so I went straight into intermittent fasting. I didn't plan on doing intermittent fasting. It just happened that way. And then from there, I went to 1 meal a day. I didn't plan on 1 meal a day. I was just full, and I was only doing 1 meal a day. But then after a couple of weeks, I added in large salads just to make sure I can get in my veggies. And so I was doing that for quite some time, lost weight, which is great, but then got stuck. And so I started, now every morning I have a bulletproof coffee. But then I got to the point where I was hungry in the mornings. We went out of town to go on a college tour with my daughter to Oklahoma, to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Go Golden Eagles, ORU. And so, anywho, we came back from there. I think I coffeeed myself out. Oh my gosh. Talk about too much coffee. But anyway, came back, and then I started being hungry in the mornings. And so I was just thinking about what Dr. Berg had said, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and just eat. And so for like 3 or 4 mornings, I ate. I went to McDonald's and I got the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin with a round egg. 2 of them, no muffin. And so I did that, and then I went to Whataburger, which is an El Paso, or shall I say a Texas staple. And I got their breakfast on the bun with chorizo and cheese. And then I had a coupon for buy one, get one free. So I had a chorizo and cheese breakfast on a bun, and then I had a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast on the bun. Hold the bun, they did. And then literally within that week, I had lost 3 pounds. So I went down to 157 pounds. So yay, listen to your body. Every way that everyone is doing it may not be the way that works for you. I would say keto works, but you have to work it based on your own system, not on someone else's system or their way of doing things. Don't force yourself to lose any weight. Don't put yourself on a forced fast. Yeah, you'll lose the weight and you'll lose it fast, but you may gain it back just as fast as you lost it. So one thing that was really awesome for me, as you know, you may not know because I don't think I ever said it, that I'm a disabled veteran of the United States Air Force, Air Force. I went to have a checkup, my 6-month appointment. The 6 months. So October, they weighed me at 188 pounds. And this time when I weighed in on their scale, which I never trust their scale. No, I don't trust my scale. But I was cool with their scale. Their scale said I was at 160. My scale at home is always 2 pounds less than what their scale says. So I don't look at the scale for the pounds. I just look at it for the change of the number. So whether I'm 160 or 158, I know at some point I was either stuck at 162 or 160. So October, I was at 188 pounds, and I had lost some weight on my own before then for a gala. And so I went from a size 14, or well, 16/14, 14/16, down to a bona fide size 12. So that was awesome. But they were like, well, the nurse was like, oh my gosh, you've lost 28 pounds since October. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I've been struggling with my weight since October. So praise the Lord, I lost the weight. I broke the plateau. I did it in a way that was suitable for me. As long as it's healthy, there's no right or wrong. Do what is suitable for you, and you will succeed. Keto works. This way of eating works, but you have to know yourself, know your body, listen to your body. Don't exchange your choices of keto food and become an overeater of keto because you're making better food choices. It'll slow down the progress. But then again, everyone's not on keto to lose weight. A lot of people are on keto because they want to get healthy. They want to cut the carbs. They want to cut the sugars. They want to just change what they're eating. So if that's what it's about for you, and you're subbing every single meal with the keto meal, and you're losing 1 pound a month, go for it, as long as you're healthy in the end. So don't overdo it. Anything, even a good thing, can become a bad thing if you overdo it. So take care of yourself. Live long. Be strong. It is Pizza Wednesday. Yes, I am going to have the whole pizza. Well, not the whole pizza. 4 slices is my max. And if you're wondering how do I do it, the secret is toppings only. So 4 slices, toppings only, the works, with 3 pieces of chicken. And I'm still here, even though we ordered the pizza an hour ago, maybe not, 30 minutes ago, and it's usually ready within 25, which means someone didn't put in our order. But guess who's still smiling? Me, because I get pizza. So that's the family tradition. Let me see. I did have one bit of information. Not really a bit of information, but I never do this. Oh, and I am writing a book on how I ate to lose weight. I don't think that's the title, but I'm still working on it. But if you haven't ordered one of these, boom, this is my book, Eat at the Table, Your Life Made to Order. I might have to do a new one because well, not a new one, it won't be many changes, but the new one, and I will talk about how I'm changing what we eat at the table, even though this book is really about family time and about talking with your family and about training your children up, and how the table is a safe place of conversation, and how that is probably in our house the time that most people do the kids do the most talking. It is the most honest part of the day. So enjoy your day. I went over, so I guess I owe you one.